in this lecture we will discuss about topic name is secularism. Means about secularism we will discuss and what is meaning of secularism. What means what happens when we adopt secularism in any country. But we are living in our country, means India country, and we have selected secularism. So what is meaning of a secularism? And we are living in one country, and this word we have a special adopted in our constitution. Okay, in the our Indian constitutions. So okay, it is mentioned in our Indian constitution, but we don't know about secularism. What is meaning? What happens? Okay, what do you think about secularism? So we don't know. We don't know what is secularism. Okay, so we can say this is the reason. If we don't know about this word, about related to this word, okay, so we can say we need to know about this because we are living through our Indian constitutions. Okay, so we are dependent on Indian constitution. As Indian constitutions say, then we follow of our Indian constitution. Okay, so in our Indian constitutions are mentioned many a lot of articles. Okay, a lot of schedule, a lot of parts. But when we will discuss about Indian constitutions, and we discussed it in the previous lecture about Indian constitutions. So you can see, but if you don't see, about Indian constitutions, upcoming lecture, if about Indian constitution will come, then we will discuss. Why am I telling you about Indian constitutions? Why we we will discuss in upcoming lecture about Indian constitution? Why we will discuss? Because secularism word are mentioned in our Indian constitution. If you and if I am interested in this word and in this Indian constitutions, you are interested in this matter of secularism, then you can say about Indian constitutions, because about secularism are mentioned in deeply. Okay, in deeply. Okay, so if you are interested, if you will interested in a matter of secularism, then you can see and then you can read. Okay, so about it, one point we are clear about it. Secularisms are mentioned in our Indian constitutions. So that's why we are talking about secularisms. Okay, so a lot of question arise. Then we will discuss. We will discuss about anything word. When we have a lot of question about anything. Suppose one word is here. Okay, so in your mind what are coming, why we will discuss about it. So first question is what? Why? So how many are WH words? So I tell you what hint. WH word what is? Okay, so why is WH word? So first question here is what? Why we will discuss about anything. But I take an example. First here, let's suppose first here is what? One word. Okay, so first question is why we'll discuss about it. Okay, about it, why we'll discuss. So question is compulsory in any sector. because through question we can understand how is important. Okay, how much important. Okay, why we compulsory. Okay, why we compulsory. So questions comes in the matter of what, how, who, okay, who, where, when. So these are WH words. Through this we can understand importance of any about matter, of any about things, issue, conflict, problems, and problems word I just said what problem word. Problem in our society, in our mind, in our life will come, will go. Okay, will come, will go. But if we will know what is our problem. Okay, so through problem we can solve of our problem. But first need is what? First thing is what is our problem? What is seriously our problem? Okay. So what I am telling you, question is compulsory. If we are discussing about secularism, about federalism, about Indian constitution, so question is compulsory. Through question, we can understand importance of anything word. Importance of anything word. Okay. So how importance? So about when we will discuss about secularism, then we will notice what importance of secularism. Why have we adopted secularism and why are mentioned in Indian constitution, in the Indian constitution. So then you will notice when we will discuss about secularism. Okay, when we will discuss means let's start without time waste. Secularism. Okay, so one second. Here I gave an example. I gave you an example. Christian is compulsory. So here question is why is compulsory secularism? If you are speaking, you are telling us what these words are mentioned in our Indian constitution. So okay, we are agree. We are agree. But why are mentioned? Why are mentioned? Why are mentioned in our Indian constitution about secularism? So why is question? So through why we can understand when we will find out solve. Okay. Then we will understand why are mentioned in our Indian constitution about it. Okay. So question types of questions anything can be anything. Okay, no matter can be anything. Okay, without a time waste, we will discuss and let's talk about secularism. Secularism means here are given definition of secularism means being separate means different. Okay, so what is meaning here about secularism? Here are given in the book language. Secularism means being separate, or different, being different. Okay, multiple from religion, but condition is religion. From religion will be separate. Then we will say what that is secularism. That is secularism. Then we can say secularism means being separate. Okay, being separate, multiple, but different. Condition is condition must be different. Okay, different. Then we can say that is secularism. So here you can say what why here why here what why here are not written are not why here are not written different. I replace word of separate. Because if we are talking about, if we are discussing about secularism, so in the case of secularism, when we will discuss, then separate word is compulsory, separate word will be compulsory in the matter of secularism. Okay, only only we can say what different when we will understand to some person. Okay, then we will say what different multiple. Okay, okay, so meaning of a separate, what is different. So here what saying, from religion means your religion, okay, my religion, okay, but between mutually means you and I will be different religion, will be different religions. So this is what, this is a different religion, this is a different religion. Okay, so in the next term, further what you will see about the secularism means, here are here are said what separate, being separate from religion, then we can say secularism. But you will see what article 25. Okay, I gave an example, what your religion and my religion is a different. So okay, what are statement of a state government? Okay, what are statement of our Indian government? Okay, what are statement of our Indian constitutions? Let's talk. Article 25. You can follow article our in our Indian constitution are mentioned about article 15. So here are a discussion in short two sentence. You can say in short sentence, and writing here are writing in short sentence. So Article 15 tells us, provide us what you can follow any religion, whatever you want. Okay. So condition is here what you can follow any religion in the matter of your, but you cannot violate. You cannot violate of any religion, of any person religion. Okay, you cannot violate. Only 25 article allow us what you can only follow your own religion, your own religion, but you cannot violate religion of other person. Okay, you cannot violate. So here are strict about violate. Okay, next we will say about article 26. Okay, 25, article 25 tells us, provide us what, allow us, you can follow any religion, okay, whatever you want, but condition is, in the other word, condition is you cannot violate of religion of other person. Okay, religion of other person you cannot violate. 26 article what it is, and you are, whatever you are looking here about article means of article 25, article 26, article 27, article 28, these article are mentioned in our Indian constitution. So here you are getting notice what are importance of our Indian constitution. Okay, so article 26, you can run your own religion, institution and activities. Okay, because I believe your religion will be your religion will be your. So you can your own religion, you can run your own religion. Okay, so in the matter of other religion, you cannot intervene, you cannot intervene. Okay, in the matter of activities, institutions of religion, you cannot intervene in the other religion. 20, article 26 only tells us what You can article 25, you can follow any religions. Okay, if you want if you want we want what activities of our religion. So article 26 allows you, article 26 allows you what you can run your own religions, but you cannot intervene in the other religion. Okay, you cannot intervene, you can only, you can run only your own religion, institution and activities. So whatever activities of your religion, then you can run. Okay, so condition each of article of this article is, okay, is article 27, article 27 about article 27, now we are discussing. You don't have to pay taxes for any reasons. Okay, depend on you, depend on person, depend on society. When society will will means will means payment for payment for celebrate of religion when society want them. Okay, so you, according to our Indian constitution, here are mentioned, and in our Indian constitution are mentioned about if in the matter of pay taxes. So pay taxes means tax is compulsory in the our country, in the any country, because through tax our government can earn money. What for? For infrastructure, for country. Okay. So in your mind would be coming. Okay, infrastructures. Okay, okay. For Indian country, any country. Okay, tax is compulsory. So our government can earn through taxes. So here condition is what our government cannot tax in the matter in the case of religion. So our government cannot tax, cannot take tax. So you are also responsible in the cases of this. You cannot pay tax. Okay, in the matter of religion, in the matter of religion, only in the matter of religion. Okay, so you cannot tax. So here are saying you don't have to pay taxes, you don't have to pay taxes for any religions, and this allows Article 27. So think, imagine what if about it means taxes of religion, taxes of religion are not mentioned in our Indian constitution, then what will happen? What happen? Then what happen? If about taxes of religion are not mentioned in our Indian constitution, then what happen? Happen what we will pay taxes for any religion. We can we can give tax for any religions to government. Okay, but here are mentioned what you don't have to pay taxes in the matter of religion, in the matter of any religions. Okay, you cannot. Article 28. Here only one point is, only in the matter of religion our government cannot take tax in the matter of religion, and you are also responsible. You are also responsible means if you don't want to pay taxes in the matter of religion, so then okay, you cannot, then okay, you cannot pay tax in the matter of religion. Okay, so depend on you, depend on society, depend on family, depend on person. If a person want, and whenever you celebrate about whenever you celebrate your own religion, then you can collect payment. Okay, payment in the matter of your religion, in the matter of your religion, because you are getting celebrated, you are celebrating of your own religion. Okay, of your own religion. So though, so in the matter of your religions, you can collect payment for your religions, for your celebrated religions. Okay, but here are saying what, in the matter of taxes, in the matter of also religions, so our government cannot take tax from us, cannot take. Okay, okay. So here was mentioned about tax. Article 28. Article 28 what it tells us, you don't have to learn or do any religion in a school unless you want to do. If you want what, I want to learn in the matter of religion. I want to learn religion. Then you can learn. But you don't want. But you don't want what? I don't want to learn religion. This religion. Then you cannot learn through your perspective, through your opinion. Okay, in the matter of pure, in the opinion of pure. So if you don't want to adapt of any religions, then okay, you cannot adapt. But in the matter, but question is also what, if we want, then you can want, then you can adapt. Okay, but here is wish, as you wish. Okay, as you wish. If you want, then okay. So here are saying what, to learn about religion, do any religions. So whenever you are agree, then you can adapt, but you cannot violate. Okay, you cannot violate in the matter of religions. Okay, so if you want to learn any religions, then you can learn, but you don't want to learn, you don't want to learn religion, any religions, then okay, okay, we are agree, you cannot learn. Okay, if you do any religion, then you can do, but depend on you. Okay, in the matter, depend on you, whatever you want, but condition is you cannot violate. Okay, in the matter of religion. So here are, you are looking what, 25, 26, 27, 28. Article 22, 25 to 28 are mentioned about related to religions. Okay, what is compulsory, what is not compulsory. Here you are looking what is compulsory, what is not compulsory. So what is condition, what is not condition for us. Okay, so in short, we will discuss about it after this completed. Next, there are rights to freedom of religions. Okay, here our discussion about freedom of religions. Okay, in short, we will discuss about it. Article 25 to Article 28. India respects and protects the freedom of religions. Okay, the freedom of religions. Our Indian country respects for any religion, also protects of any religion. Okay, of any religions. So freedom of religion. So this point comes in the matter of Article 25, Article 28. So in the different things here are mentioned. So our India country respects any religions and protects any religions. Okay, of all activities, of all citizens, because in our Indian country have different religion, different religions, adapt adapt adapted different religions. So here are saying what, our Indian government respects of any religions. Okay, of all citizens and protects. India separates religion from politics, education, law. Means India different India separates. India separates. What separates means? I told you what different. So our India assume our India believe what separate religion from politics, from education, from law. So here I say religion cannot intervene in the matter of politics, in the matter of education, in the matter of law. Our religion cannot intervene, intervention. Okay, cannot come. Okay, so our religion separate, will be separate. Okay, from politics, from education, from law. This is sentence you are reading and it's compulsory. Okay, so if we will talk about religion and also in the matter of secularism, then religion will be separate in the matter of politics, education, law. These are bigger. You can say these are bigger matter in our Indian constitution, in our Indian country. Politics, education, law. Okay. So here are only will notice what our India separates religion from politics, education, and law. In the other word, it is say what our religion cannot intervene in our politics, in the matter of our politics, in the matter of education, in the matter of law. So our religion cannot come, cannot intervene. Okay. So what is Indian secularism? Okay, we discuss about the secularism, but only our Indian secularism. So what is the Indian Constitution mandate means allows. Okay, means allows, but it is especially the Indian Constitution mandates that the Indian state be Indian state shall be, you can say shall be. Okay, the Indian state shall be secular. Okay, secular means secularism. Okay, so if here are mention about secularism, then will be what separate religion. Okay, separate religions. Here you are saying what separate from religions. So here are saying what our Indian state means Jharkhand, Gujarat, UP. So in our Indian country have 28 states, have 28 states, are 28 states. So 28 states shall be secular, shall be secular, means shall be separate, shall be separate from religion. Okay. So our state government cannot adopt only one religion, only one particular religion. Our government, our state government cannot adapt. Okay. So here meaning of secular. So our state government cannot talk about only one particular religion. Okay. Then we will say what that government is secular government. That state is secular state. One religion's community does not dominate another. Means okay, one religion community are celebrating in the year in your religion, but cannot but does not dominate on the other community, on the other community. Okay, on the other community means on the other religious community. So one religious community, okay, whatever in the matter of religion, whatever are celebrating, okay, we don't care. But you cannot means this, okay, you community, you cannot intervene in our religious community. Okay, and you cannot dominate in the our religions. Okay, on the our religion. The state does not enforce the state does not enforce any particular religions. Okay, when we were discussing about this, then I said what about particular religions. But here are also saying what our state government does not cannot talk about only one particular religions. Okay, and also our state government cannot adapt only one particular religion, cannot adapt. Okay, okay, and here are saying enforce means implement. Okay, implement. So our state government cannot implement any one particular religion. Our state government celebrate all all religion. Okay, all religions, one not only one particular religion. Okay, secularism means in short here are written what no state religion, no state religion means one particular state has not to state will not be what state have will not have only one religion. Okay, only one particular religion, so state will not have. Okay, respect all religions. Secularism means our state government respects all religions. Okay, not only one religion. If we will respect only one religion, then we can say that is not state is not secular in the matter of secularism. Okay, separate religion from other things. So this word tells us what that state government is secular, shall be secularisms. Okay, about it we will discuss in summary. Secularism means being separate, different from religion. Article 35, you can follow any religion, but you cannot violate of any religion. Article 26, you can run your own religions. Okay, your own institution of your religion. You can activity of your religion, but you cannot intervene in the matter of other religion. Okay, you cannot intervention. Article 37, you don't have to pay taxes for any religion. For any religions, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay taxes for any religions. Okay, our government cannot take tax in the matter of religions. Cannot take for religion. Okay, and you are also responsible. As I said, you are also responsible. If you want, then you can pay for religion. If you are celebrating your own religion. Okay, if any person are celebrating of your religion, if you want to give taxes, means payment, then payment for religion celebrate. Okay, then you can give if you want, then. Okay, so article 28, you don't have to learn do any religion in a school unless you want to. Means if you want, what I want to learn about religion, then you can learn. And if also means whenever you want to what do religion celebrate, if you want to celebrate religion, okay, you can celebrate. So depend on you as you wish. If you want, then you can follow, you can celebrate, okay, of your religion, but you cannot violate of your religion of other religion you cannot violate and you cannot enter. Okay, only in the matter of your religion you can follow, you can do. Okay, you can learn, but condition is you cannot violate, you cannot intervene in the matter of other religion. Okay, there are right to freedom of religion, as we discuss what these four article tells us what related to religion. So freedom of religion. India respects and also protects the freedom of religion, the freedom of religion of all citizens. Okay, so our India, yeah. Our here are discussing about our country. India respects all religions of all citizens. India protects of all religion of all citizens. Okay. India separates religion from politics, separate religion from politics, from education, from law. What is Indian secularism? What is Indian secularism? The Indian constitution mandates that the Indian state shall be secular. One religious community does not dominate another. If your religion community are celebrating in their religion, then okay, you can celebrate, but you cannot dominate on another religious community. The state does not enforce any particular religion. Means our state government cannot talk about only one particular religion. Okay, if our government are talking about, then have to discuss, our government have to discuss about all religion. But condition is what our state government cannot talk only one particular religion. Okay, and enforce, here word you are looking, what enforce means implement. So our state government cannot implement only one particular image. Okay, secularism means, in short, here are written, no state religion means state have to will not have only one religion. Means our state government cannot adopt only one religion. Okay, respect all religion means secularism, in the matter of secularism, respects all religions. Secularism means separate, being separate religion from other things. Okay. In the matter of to next, we will discuss what will come. Then we will discuss. Move on to next. Okay. Uniform Civil Code means what means UCC. Sometimes you will see what UCC. Okay, full form will be Uniform Civil Code. So what is meaning of UCC? Same laws apply for all citizens. Okay, same law. And next sentence you are looking what? No personal law based on religions. Based on religion cannot discriminate. Okay. So whatever law apply in our country, so that law is for all citizens, all people. Okay, for public. Common laws for marriage, divorce, etc. These laws are common. Okay, but here discussion laws about those means marriage, divorce. These are law but common. Okay. So uniform civil codes, what is meaning? In short, here are discussing what if in our country law apply. So for public, for the country, okay, for all citizens, okay, for all citizens, okay. If in any country law applies, then for all citizens, okay. So here indirect telling us what you cannot discriminate. Okay, you cannot discriminate. And in this second sentence you are looking what you cannot discriminate based on religions. Okay, so here are also can say Here are saying also but indirect. Okay, what you cannot discriminate in the matter of laws. In the matter means based on religions you cannot discriminate. Okay, so if laws applies in any country, okay, applies in any country, then our government cannot discriminate, okay, on the people. So applies law applies, but for all citizens, okay, means as equally. No personal laws based on religions means our government cannot discriminate based on religions, okay, because religion, racial, black skin, okay, caste, languages, okay. So these are issue from which are discriminated in our society, okay, through persons. So here I say UCC, Uniform Code, Civil Code tells us whatever law apply in your country, then that law is for your means for country, for public, for all citizens. Okay, that apply is for that law is for country, is for public. Okay, is for people, is for all citizens, and if implementing means enforce law are implementing in any country, then our entire government and also our public people, okay, people cannot cannot discriminate with person, okay, whenever laws are implementing, okay. So common laws for marriage, divorce, it is common law, okay, because marriage is a happening, is going happening, and divorce also divorce. But in the matter of divorce of any couple, it is it is it happens sometimes, okay, it happens sometimes, but divorce of couple marriage sometimes divorce happen. But if happens means divorce happens, then we say what these are common laws. Okay. For example, the Hindu Succession Act, which gives this was about equality. Equality means among son, mother, doctor, only among son are shared of agriculture land. Means Inheriting property means your property of your father property. So if your father death, death, then among people only are shared means agriculture land are shared among only son, not mother, not daughter. So these show what inequality. Okay, disparities. Okay, so this means this act which gives equal rights. I just told you what which gives equal rights means this act gives equal right to women, to doctors and sons inheriting property. If in any family men member death death, then after sometimes this family without father, this family wanted want what we want sometimes times comes like this after death of father. Times means share of agriculture land. So in this situation, these sons cannot shared only in your own brother, not okay. Also in doctors, okay. Also this family will have to give agricultural land to doctors, to your doctors in share, okay. So okay, father of death of father, this family after the death of father, this family can share as equally of agricultural land, means among daughters and sons, okay. Not only among sons, among daughters and sons, they family can share, okay, of agricultural land. Inheriting property is what means property of land of your father, of your main members, okay. That is inheriting property. You can say main member, head head member, okay. Why is it important to separate a religion from the state? We discussed separate religion, being separate from religion, okay. But why is it important? Question here is, why is separate religion important from the state? What these separate religion cannot with each other, cannot live with each other, cannot survive with each other. This is separate religion. Each other means state, each other, okay. The separation of state and religion, between state and religion, this is so separate, different. Separation of the state and separation of the religion in democratic society is important because of the following reasons. Here are given following reasons. We have selected a democratic countries, okay. We have selected a democratic countries, okay. But here are saying what the separation of state, or the separation and the separation of religion is important in the democratic countries, because here are given reason. You can we can read. It helps a country to function democratically. Means if our country will not separate from religion, then we can say that country can be discriminated with other person, okay, can be discriminated. We discussed about religion, article 25 to 28. Article 25 to 28, Article 25 to 28 tells us what freedom of religions means. You can follow Article 25. What it tells us? Article 25 tells us, provide us what you can follow in religions, but you cannot violate, okay. And Article 26, you can run your own institutions, your own activities, but you cannot intervene in the matter of other religion. You cannot intervene, okay. And Article 27, you don't have to pay taxes for any religions, for any religions. But here I would say, what if you want, in the matter of your celebrity, in matter of in your society, any person are celebrating in your religion, are celebrating in your religion, then you can give, depend on you, okay, depend on you whether you can give or you can not give. You can not give, depend on you as you wish. If some person in your society are celebrating your own, okay, on religions, then you can give. But in the matter of taxes for religion, then you don't take have to take pay taxes for religion, because our government tells us what you don't need to take give, don't need you don't need to give tax pay tax. Okay, you can say our government tells us you don't have pay to taxes for religion. Our government also tells us what you cannot pay tax. You cannot give tax us. You cannot. So if in the matter of a tax, then you cannot pay tax for religion. But in your society, any person comes to you, then depend on you. You can pay some payment for person. That person are celebrating your own religions. Then you can give. Depend on you. You can give or you cannot. You cannot give. Okay. So uh, if our so separate from religion is compulsory because our country can functionally our country can function function democratically. Okay, can work functionally democratically. Their tendency, their tendency means dominant on other person. One person dominate on other person, then we can say tendency. Okay, tendency, training of the majority. Because in the most cases, we will see what majority can dominate on the other person, on the other religion, on the other religion's community. The training of the majority and the violation of fundamental rights can be very harmful to the people belonging to the minorities. Okay, okay. Here are tells us here tells us what is measure, what are measure, what can be major problem. And here comes major problem what in the matter of majority, in the matter of minority. But majority can be dominant on the other minority communities. Can be. Okay, can be. Okay, maybe. But when these separate from religion be will not have, then maybe, then maybe. Okay, so tendency of the majority shows what the violation of fundamental rights shows can be very harmful to the people belonging to the minorities. So it protects means separation of the state, separation of the religions. It protects people from any type of religion violence. Means being violence, this protects separation of state, separation of religions. This protects. Okay, this protects means people protect people from any type of religious violence means you can follow religions. Okay, uh, be not problem. Okay, you can follow, but you cannot violate in the other religion and also in the your religion. You cannot violate. You can celebrate but peacefully. Okay, peacefully. And here are saying what separate religion from the state. So sometimes you will notice what means to take an example. We are taking an example. Our state government talk about one particular image. Then at that time can be raise issue. Okay, can be raise issue. What only you are talking about only one particular religion. Okay, so here are saying what this word you will remember what a tendency of majority and the violation of fundamentals can be harmful to the people belonging to the minorities. Minorities and majorities. tyranny of the majority on the minorities communities. Okay, the violence of the fundamentals which are to the belonging to the minorities, also to the majority. But in the case, you will see what these people can be dominant on the minorities communities. So it protects people from any types of religions violence. Okay, this protects us. It protects the freedom of individuals to exist from their religions embrace another religion. Okay, it gives people the freedom to interpret religions teaching differently. Means separation of the state, separation of the religion protects the freedom of individual to exist. Means you can exist. Okay, you can exist in any regions, but you cannot violate. Okay, from their regions or from their regions you can exist your own regions. Embrace another religions. You can attend another religions, but you cannot violate. Only you can attend, you can celebrate peacefully. If you want attend in the other religions, then you can only follow. Okay, but you cannot violate. So it gives people the freedom to interpret a religious teaching differently. Okay, what are your interpret religions? So you can teach your own people. Okay, your own people means your people of religions, your people of your own religions. Okay, the essence of secularism is that no one should be discriminated against on religions and protect. Okay. So here are saying what incense tells us, so as what incense of secularism is, no person can discriminate against on religions, against on protest. Okay, no person, any person cannot discriminate in the matter of religion and in the matter of protest. Okay, in short, we will see about it. Uniform civil code means same laws for all citizens. One law applies in any country, then that law is for all citizens. No personal laws. Okay, based on religions means personal matter in the religions not come does not come. Okay, common laws for marriage, diversity means marriage law, divorce law. Okay, means when you get married, then you can make a marriage law. Okay, and whenever you want divorce of your marriage, then you can get divorce. And that's why it is a common law, not a hi-fi law. It is not a hi-fi law. For example, the Hindu Succession Act. This act tells us what equality of women, equality of doctor. The Hindu Succession Act. This act gives equal rights to the doctor and sons inheriting property. Means property of member. Father, you can say your grandfather. Okay, property of your grandfather. But here are saying after the death of your father, in the situation of this family can share between doctors and sons. But before that, we are looking, we were looking what issue between doctors and sons means only can be shared between means among son of inheriting property. Okay. So after this act, this gives equal rights to the fund to the doctor. Means it provides you what you can share between your family. Means in which comes member doctor's sons. Okay, mother. So between mother, among son, among son, doctors, mothers, you can equally share it. You can equally share of agricultural land of inheriting property. Why is it important to separate religion from the state? Okay, and here are saying the separation of the state, the separation of religions in democratic society are compulsory. So here are given a reason. It helps a country to function democratically. Means when it will apply, then that country, then this country can function can function democratically. Okay. The training of the majority and the violation of fundamental rights can be very harmful to the people belonging to the minority. So these people believe what currency of the majority can be on us. Okay. And also the violation of fundamentals can be very harmful if it will not apply. Okay, it will not be applied, then violation of fundamentals can be harmful. Okay, so you can say when comes power, majority have, then majority can training or minorities cannot teach. Okay, so it protects means separate religion protects people from any types of religions. Okay, any types of religious violence. It protects the freedom of individual to exist from their own religions. So you can attend. It is not our problem. But problem is if you attend in another religions, then no 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 matter whenever you can validate in the other religions. So it tells us what you can embrace another religions, but you cannot violate. Okay, if you get violate, then you will get punishment by our law. Okay, it gives people the freedom to interpret religions or teaching differently. Means your interpret religion what are, so you can teach your own religion people. Okay, the essence of secularism is that no person should be discriminated against religion and on protect protects. Okay, so this in the next term means to further we will discuss what will come, then we will discuss. This is last about secularism. We are moving to next government and private schools in the early country have two types of schools. First is government schools, second is private schools. So government schools and private schools cannot promote only one particular religion in the morning prayers, or through celebrations. We are getting celebration. Okay, means are going celebration. In that place, these schools cannot promote. Okay, only one particular religions, and any religions cannot promote through these schools. So okay, not promote cannot promote any one religions either in their morning prayers or through religious celebrations means whenever these government are celebrating in your means function, okay, are celebrating function in your school of any, okay, of any a special day for children. But in that celebration, in that function, must not be include what promote of one religion, promote of any religion. Okay, cannot be included. Okay, and should not be included. The Indian Constitution grants the right to religious minorities, grants the right to religious minorities communities to set up their own schools and own colleges. Means these minorities communities religious can set up your own schools, your own activities. Okay, your own colleges. So our Indian constitutions grant us means grants minorities communities what grants right to religious means minorities communities. These Indian constitutions provides what you can set up your own schools, your own colleges. Then minorities will go for your own schools, your own colleges, because through these our society, people of society can development through mentality. Okay, in education can develop. So this is necessary. This is compulsory side of Indian Constitution. Indian state works to prevent the religious dominations. Means this means minorities. I am telling you minorities and majority means A. Okay, A indicates minorities communities. Okay. Minorities communities. This is it's minorities communities. Other side major. Other side is major communities. So these major communities can dominance on minorities communities. So Indian state works what to prevent dominance, to prevent on dominance dominance on minorities communities through majorities communities. So who prevents our Indian state? So our Indian states prevents dominance on the minor communities through major communities. So who gave us our Indian constitutions? So how we can identify? How we how can we identify through secularism word? Secularism word is it mentioned in our Indian constitutions? Yes. Secularism word are mentioned in our Indian constitutions because our Indian state government can prevent what violence religions, can prevent also dominance on minorities communities through majorities communities. It's genius, you can say it's genius problem. Okay, it's major problem. Okay, through a strategy of distancing itself from religions means you are following one religions means your religions. So how our state government can distant from your religions means what means through a strategy. What is a strategy? What is strategy? Through a strategy of distancing itself from religions means means through distancing we can far we can distance from all regions. Means we cannot promote only one regions. Through distancing, through this strategy, we can, okay, we can farm, we can distance through other strategy. Let's see, through a strategy of intervention. Means you can, means our Indian government, means state government cannot intervene. So through this strategy, our government cannot come in only one particular religions. So through these interventions, our state government can work to prevent, can function to prevent to be included in other religion. So through these interventions, means also interventions can solve, okay, can solve separate religion. But also here are saying what, through a strategy, but in this case, cannot violate through our Indian government, okay, Indian state government cannot be valid. Then we can say through strategy of intervention can be, can be can be what, prevent, okay, prevent of religious domains, okay, through a strategy of non-interventions. Means okay, our state government is working in our in your area. This is this is nice, this is okay, well, okay, fine, it's fine, that's fine, that's good. Each Indian state government are working in your own area. Then we can say that is separate from religion, okay, that that state is secularism. In American secularism, means about, we are discussing about secularism of American. In short, American secularism. There is a strict separation. We are we are we are going what, we are going intervention, we are going non-intervention. But in the case of American secularism, you cannot intervene. Okay, so there is a state separation between religion and the state. Okay, whereas in Indian secularism, you are looking what, the state can intervene in religion's affairs. Okay, when sometimes raise issue in other state, in any matter. So our state government can intervene, but in some factors, okay. But in the case of American secularism, you are looking here what, strict separation. So here are saying between religion and the state government. What are factors? So depend on factors, depend on matters, so depend on aspects. But in the Indian secularism, state, suppose our state government can intervene in other state government too, but other statement are allow, are getting allow, means other statement allows to us government then, okay. So in religious affair, freedom of religion includes freedom to not to follow any religion. We can follow, we can follow what it tells us, what does it tells us, freedom of religion, okay, includes the freedom to, means to do, and also not to follow any religion. Yeah, our Indian constitutions provide us, you can follow, you can follow your own religion, also of other religions, depend on you. But in the case, condition is you cannot violate. This word violate, you you may have heard multiple times, because condition is compulsory. One side is advantage, so other side will be disadvantage. Okay, other side will be disadvantage. So condition is what you can follow your own religion and also of other religion, but you cannot violate. So you can also, if you want what I don't want to adapt of other reasons. Okay, not problem. You can. Okay, you can. So here are what saying. If your question is what? If your question will be what? What? Okay, we can follow. But in the case of if we don't want to follow of a religion, so our Indian constitutions provide us okay whatever you want, but condition is should not be violation. Secularism is one of the basic structure of the Indian constitutions as defined by the Supreme Court. Okay. About state state are mentioned in our Indian constitutions in the Article 12. So read. You can read. So here are saying what secularism is the basic structure. It's the one of the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. So through this we are looking, we will notice, we are getting notice, we are getting notice. But in the matter of religious, anything can be a race issue in the matter of religion. So secularism are mentioned in our Indian Constitution. So through this we are protecting. Okay, we are protecting. So this tells us what secularism you can follow, but you cannot violate of any religion. Okay, and also minorities and majorities training of majority means it tells us what it prevents of dominance dominance of minorities dominance of majorities on the minorities communities. It prevents. Okay, so it is one of the basic structure of Indian constitutions, and as defined by the Court, means our Supreme Court also tells us, also say what it is the basic structure of the Indian constitutions in the matter of religion. Okay, Article 25 to 28 we we discussed what related to religious means Article 25 what you can follow any religions but you cannot violate any religions. Okay, and Article 26 what you can means 26, 27, 28 means you can follow, you can run your own government and also activities. Okay, if and you don't have to pay taxes for any religions. Okay, so 28, about 28, if you want to follow to one religion, any religions, then you can follow, but you want also do do. Okay, also you want to do in the matter of religions, then you can. Okay, so depend on you in the matter of Article 28, depend on you as you wish. So depend on you whatever you want in the matter of Article 28, then according to this you can follow. Okay, so Article 25 to 28 is related to religion, freedom of religion. So if we are talking about secularism, so also we saw about religious. Okay, major issue of religious, major solution of religious, Also about article of the Indian Constitution, means four article 25, 26, 27, 28, and we saw about it, we discussed it. That's it about secularism.